Hello, everybody. Welcome to the halftime show with the score 10-7, 49ers over the Browns. Could be worse, could be better. We scored 2 touchdowns and they only scored 1. Was that really holding? If you have your hand on a guy's waist and he brings his arm down like that and clamps your hand, is that holding? Just a question. It seems like we have another inept referee tandem or group uh, calling a penalty on number 20 of the Browns, and when it was the other team's number 20 who committed a face mask contact to the head penalty. Face masks by the 49ers being ignored, being called on us. The only drive of the game for the 49ers came because of our own stupidity and penalties. And to make it one step worse, I seriously, if I owned this team, I would terminate Kevin Stefanski at halftime. I'm not kidding. To put PJ Walker in that position, you're not going to go the length of the field with a wet ball that's slipping out of Brock Purdy's hands in a rainstorm. You take your fucking knee, you get to halftime, and you get the ball. But not our head coach. No. Gets first down, then he puts him into a pass situation where he gets him in trouble. I mean, PJ Walker does not have the experience. B, he's got 12 interceptions and 7 touchdowns in his career. Fact. I'm so tired of caring. I can't begin to tell you. We have an idiot owner. We have an idiot coach, an idiot front office, and they're going to fuck it up, and they're going to blame the black quarterback when he had nothing to do with this whatsoever. He's not playing because he's injured. And now as more stories come out, oh, you mean it is his rotator cuff? I mean, the whole thing has been handled in such an unprofessional way. How do I analyze this first half? Thank God for the rain, I guess. It's keeping the score close. I don't know what to say about this. The announcers for years since Stefanski's arrival is, well, the offense can't overcome 2nd and 3rd and longs. We get all these wide receivers. We get offensive linemen. We keep switching quarterbacks. That's, I guess, what it is. It just points to one guy. His offense can't get it done. And that's that. I don't know what else to tell you. I have no analysis. I have nothing good to say. I'm tired of the ineptitude. The players are playing hard. The weather is controlling a lot of factors. No question about that. And did he fumble that last ball? Could be. His hand was kind of moving forward, but yeah, it was grounding, and they gave the gambling people in New York plenty of opportunity to overturn that and give the ball back to the 49ers to end the game. They did that. Can't get enthused. Should I be happy that the game's close? Probably. I watched the Ravens play, and they finally kicked Kyle Hamilton out of a game. A game isn't enough. I think he should be shut down for the year. Intentionally headhunting and injuring people. And you're criticizing Watson trade in the chat room. You're ignoramuses. What do you do? Do you hold on to Jacoby Brissett and give him the starting situation? Would you have held on to Baker Mayfield? Would you have done that? What would you do? To sit there and say, well, that trade was a mistake. I consider it to have been a desperation effort because the team had no quarterback moving forward. And they thought they could take care of that problem. But the Browns can't protect a quarterback. Quarterbacks come here to die. It's a fact. So rather than complaining about it, just go with the flow. Let him at least play and see if he has the ability to do something. But to insinuate that he is not playing of his own free will, which was basically what Stefanski said, it's Stefanski who should be let go. And if you're watching the game, you got to see that. If you don't, you're just blind. So P.J. Watson threw an incredible interception. And then he hit a wide open Amari Cooper, who proved once and for all that he is not a breakaway receiver. And I keep saying this to people. Amari Cooper does not have burner speed. He was caught from behind in what should have been a touchdown. Fortunately, we were able to get it in on what I would actually say was a clever play call derivative that was based on the Harrison Bryant sneak and the pitch. That's what I have to say about the first half. Oh, PJ Walker, sorry. I want Watson to play. I think we all do. Well, maybe not all. Some people want him to play so we can fail. I want him to play because he gives us a better chance to win. I don't know. And that's right, Bronk. We're lucky that it's only one turnover. That's absolutely true. So I'm not getting overly animated about this for a number of reasons. And if you watch Friday's show, you'll know partly the reason why. And second of all, doesn't change anything. Team played hard on defense. They've done the best they can do. The weather is hurting Brock Purdy. The ball slipping out of his hand. He looks a lot like Joe Burrow did. I wonder if Brock Purdy has smallish hands. Just curious, because in a similar weather condition, he's having a similar reaction. Just curious. They would have the lead if Watson was playing, but that's not the case. And it's going to be tough for P.J. Watson. There, I said it for you. It's going to be tough for Dr. Watson and Sherlock Holmes and P.J. Walker and a streetwalker and Clint Walker. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate it. It's been a long fucking weekend. That I can tell you. That's right, Gemini. You know where it's all going before it goes there. So what can I say? I'd like to tell you I could be more informative. I'm going to let the second half play out, see what happens, and go from there. And hopefully we can get some turnovers. If Brock Purdy fumbles that football, it bounced right back up into him. If it bounces left or right, there's 3 white jerseys right there. Hopefully we can convert on something like that. I'm getting out of here a little early. so that I can get ready for the post-game show. So let's enjoy the second half of the game as best we can and move forward. I'll see you after the game. Until then, hasta la vista, Pastor Heads. See you after the game.